Hi everyone, welcome to today's class. In today's class we are going to discuss about optimal binary search tree. Okay, before going to discuss about optimal binary search tree, we have to know what is binary search tree and what are the probabilities and dynamic programming approach, cost of searching, and these things and all we have to discuss before going to discuss about optimal binary search tree. Okay, everyone knows what is meant by binary search tree. Binary search tree is nothing but the left subtree. Okay, the left subtree elements should be less than the root node, and the right subtree, okay, elements should be greater than the root node. Okay, and in the same way we have taken an example here, keys like 10, 20, 30, 40, and according to the binary search rule or a pattern we have drawn the tree here for binary search tree, and the levels are indicated like this: level 1, level 2, level 3, and see the square boxes indicates the unsuccessful search and the above one indicates the successful search. See here, in both the cases, successful search and unsuccessful search, we need to know the amount of comparisons that we are doing, and that amount of comparison is nothing but the cost of searching in a binary search tree. Okay, here the maximum number of comparisons will be equal to the height of a binary search tree. Height of a binary search tree. Okay, for example, now I want to search the element 10, key element 10, and what the thing, first I go to the root according to the binary search tree rule. See, 40 means I have to search the 10, element 10. So on left hand side I have to go, right? On the left hand side I have to go. Again coming to 20, searching from there, how many comparisons? 1, 2. In the third comparison I am getting the element 10. Okay, for example, now I am going to search the element 9. In the same manner I come to the root node and from there to the left and searching there. Okay, 9 is there? No. Till the end I am searching there. No, 9 is not found. That is unsuccessful search. That is unsuccessful search. Okay. It is from unsuccessful searches minus infinity to minus 9. Okay, next coming to here, for example, I want to search the element 47. I have to come to the root and from there I will be choosing that to which side I have to go. The element is 47. Now I will be coming to the right hand side of the root node and again I will check there, search if the element is there or not. The given element is found there? No. So it is also an unsuccessful search. Okay. So in the same way, the unsuccessful search is here, the last element 71 to plus infinity. Okay, this is about binary search tree. Next here, see the number of comparisons required for searching any element in a binary search tree depends on number of levels in binary search tree. Already we have seen the number of levels there. For example, I am considering here 3 keys and we have to find how many number of binary search trees will be formed by 3 keys. See, this is the formula here. T of n is equals to 2n cn divided by n plus 1. When you substitute there, 3 is equals to nodes or keys, how many we are considering. In substituting the node values there, you will be getting 5. So from 3 different keys, you will be forming 5 different binary search trees. See here, I have driven the 5 different types of binary search trees. Next, if the height of a binary search tree is less than, the number of comparisons will be less. If the height of your binary search tree is less than the number of comparisons, then it will be automatically less. So height plays an important role in searching. So height plays an important role in searching. And the next one, we will be discussing about the probability. Okay, probability for successful search and unsuccessful search. This is the example we have considered here, keys successful and unsuccessful. See here in the following figure, I have identified or indicated the values here. I have given the values 20, 10. Okay, based on the like a binary search tree, I have driven everything here. So now what the thing I have to do, I have to find the cost of the binary search tree by searching successful search and unsuccessful search. See, for finding out the cost of searching for successful and unsuccessful search, I will be using the formula cost of I comma, okay, and the value. So is equals to summation of 1 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to n. Pi means successful search. Pi into level of AI. AI indicates here key element plus summation of 0 is less than or equal to I is less than or equal to n, where QI is the unsuccessful search, into level of EI minus 1. Here EI indicates external nodes which I have drawn here and indicated with the square boxes. See, I have substituted the values here according to the formula how to find out the cost of searching for successful search and unsuccessful search from the given key nodes. See here, the red one indicates the first level. The red one indicates the first level. In the figure itself, I have indicated L1 there. Okay, what is the value there? I have given 0.2. Okay, 0.2. Actually, the values will be taking in decimals only. See here, here I have taken here how many keys? 4. For 4 different keys, I will be getting 14 different types of binary search trees. Binary search trees. Okay, I have taken only 3 here. So for 3, I will be finding out for only 1 tree. How to find out the cost of searching for successful search and unsuccessful search. Here the red indicates the first level and green color 2 here indicates the level 2. This is the successful search, and 3 indicates, the blue color indicates the third level, and next yellow color indicates the fourth level. This is unsuccessful search. By substituting the values, you will be getting 2.1, and the cost of this binary search tree is 2.1. In this manner, we will be finding the probability of the binary search trees of a successful search and unsuccessful search. Next, coming to the optimal binary search tree. See, we have seen in the example how to find out the probability. There, out of 14 binary search trees from 4 keys, we have to find what is the best tree. Which one is the best tree? So for that purpose, you will be using here optimal binary search tree. We have to know what is meant by optimal binary search tree. A problem of optimal binary search tree is if the keys and the probabilities are given to generate a binary search tree such that the cost is minimum. So already you know that what is dynamic programming. Okay. See here, when we are applying the dynamic programming for optimal binary search tree, this is the formula we will be using for solving the problem. Okay, for finding out the cost. Here C indicates the cost. Cost of I comma j equal to minimum of I less than k less than or equal to j. Here C of I comma k minus 1 plus C of k comma j plus weight. Okay. See, if you are taking for the cost of 0 comma 3, their minimum of 0 is less than k is less than or equal to 3 means you have to find 1, 2, 3. Okay, for 3 elements. This is clearly, I have given you that when j minus I is equals to 0, what would the values we have to find? And j minus I equal to 1 means, 2 means, 3, like that. What are the values we have to find? We will be discussing here. See, this is an example. I have taken only 4 keys here. Already you know PI is nothing but the successful search and QI is nothing but the unsuccessful search. See, in this way we can get the optimal solution for the optimal binary search tree by using the dynamic programming. This is the method we are using. This is the dynamic programming method we are using to solve the optimal, to get the best tree. Okay, best tree. See here, how to find out the first, we'll be seeing weights. Already we know that W00, W1 is equals to the values which we have we are having unsuccessful search here, will be equals to that, and C00, these things and all will be 0. Here R indicates the root, that is the K value will be represented as R. See here, how to find out the weights means W of I comma j equal to W of I comma j minus 1 plus Pj plus Qj. Pj is nothing but successful search, Q is nothing but unsuccessful search. See, for finding out the value of 0, 1, weight of 0, 1, see when you are see how we are going to substitute the values here. What is the I value here? 0. And j value is 1 and j minus 1 means 1 minus 1, 0. You will be getting that, plus P1 plus Q1 means what is the value of P1? 3 and Q1? 3. That will be 8. So W weight of 0, 1 is 8. In the same manner, you will be getting weight of 1, 2 as 7, weight of 2, 3 as 3, weight of 3, 4 as 3, weight of 0, 2 as 12, weight of 1, 3 as 9, weight of 2, 4 as 5, weight of 0, 3 as 14. Like that we will be getting the weights. This is the way how to find out the weights. Okay, and the next one we have to find out the cost. Okay, cost and root. Okay, see, this is the cost formula. C of I of j is equals to minimum of I less than k less than or equal to j. C of I comma k minus 1 plus C of k comma j whole plus weight of I comma j. Now for finding out the value of C of 0, 1, you will be substituting minimum of. So here only 1 you have to find, 0 and 1. So in between that less than or equal to you are getting. So 1, for 1 you will be finding, that is k equal to 1. So now the root value for 0, 1 will be 1. So 0, means I value 0 and k minus 1 means k value here 1. 1 minus 1 0 plus k 1, j value 1. So it's equals to plus weight of 0, 1. 0 plus 8 is 8. Minimum value is 8 here. In the same way you will be finding the values here for finding out the cost. See, this is in a very clear manner and very good solution is solved here. How to find out the cost of all the nodes. Okay. Finally, you will be getting 0, 4 is equals to 32. 32. Okay. See, the optimal binary search tree is shown in the figure and the values are substituted in this table. This is called a tabular method, which is used for finding out the minimum cost of optimal binary search tree. And the optimal binary search tree actually we have to take in the form of decimals. Okay, we have taken in the form of decimals, right? In the form of decimals. And now it's clear, based on the root values a tree is generated here. See, k equal to 2 means the node 20. 20 will be the root node, that is 0, 4. Root of 0, 4. See, 0, 4 is 2. 2. And next one 0, 1. Root of 0, 1, 1. Okay. Next R, 2, 4. R of 2, 4 is k equal to 3. In this way, you will be forming the best binary search tree from the 4 keys, where 14 different types of binary search trees are formed. From that we have to find the best one. For that best one you will be using the optimal binary search tree by applying the dynamic programming. So by applying the dynamic programming you will be finding out the best optimal binary search tree out of 14 binary search trees. Okay, I think this is very clear to you. Thank you.